If Stage E of the Endless Mountains Adventure Race is the spiritual center of this year's course, Stage F might just be the heart of it. It's quintessential Vermont. Teams will come off the water at the southern end of Somerset Reservoir, jump on their bikes, take on a relatively short but kind of rugged, abandoned route on the flanks of Mount Snow, which you can see here behind me. And then they will have the first of a couple of major strategic decisions to make along this multi-sport stage. Do they push their bikes up? Because most of them are going to have to push up to the summit of Mount Snow, where there's an optional checkpoint and the start of a traverse of the Deerfield Ridge, which is rugged and remote and partially rideable, but partially hike-a-bikeable. Do they push up to that summit, or do they go low and pop into the valley to pick up a series of single-track mountain bike trails, which will take them through the valley down to the village of Wilmington? Whether they go high or low, they will converge on that town of Wilmington, which is just quintessential small town Vermont. And hopefully they will really get to enjoy kind of the hospitality that Wilmington offers, with wonderful restaurants, delicious gas stations, and Starfire Bakery, which is legendary in the region and offering racers a discount if they can make it there during opening hours. Once they've kind of eaten their way through Wilmington, they will ride up to the east, to the easternmost portion of the course, to Hogback Mountain, where they have an embedded trekking stage, roughly 4 to 5 miles for the short course teams, about 10 for the full course teams. Both, whether you're doing short or full course, the highlight will be the Mount Olga Fire Tower, where they will have 360-degree panoramic views of everything that they have come through and everything that they are still going to be experiencing ahead. After they are done with the embedded trek, they have another major decision to make. Do they drop down to the eastern shores of the Harriman Reservoir and pick up their pack rafts for a relatively short but logistically challenging bike raft? Or do they bypass that for a much faster route that will allow them to bike down the western shores of the Harriman and continue on to TA6? For those that are bike rafting, they have access to 4 optional checkpoints that those who are biking do not have access to. But they will have the added challenge of having to carry their pack rafting gear for the last roughly 8 to 10 miles of the stage on their bikes once they pull out of the water. They have decisions to make about where they pull out of the water, so there should be some interesting calculations going on for a lot of the teams that are choosing to take on that challenge. Once they get through the bike raft, and they converge on the historical cemetery of Jewel Cemetery up on the kind of the hillsides above the reservoir. From there, it's a relatively straightforward ride to TA6 and the final significant trek of this year's race.